Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. We're here at the house. Guys, giving you an update on the mini farm today. So yesterday it rained very, very hard, but everything looks like it's intact. We're going, I have not checked the gutter yet. We did feed all the animals, took care of them this morning. I wanted to show you my husband cleaned the pond out yesterday and got them fresh water. We did lose our last turkey that hatched, so turkey mama is out and free again. There she is. She did a very good job. Somebody had made the comment about the turkeys need sun to strengthen their bones and everything. So I don't know, guys. I think it's not really, we're not set up at this point we don't have all the equipment needed and everything to properly hatch the turkeys and everything. There's Mama. She has not had her babies yet. Yeah, we just don't have the proper setup and equipment to do that. So I think if we want to raise the turkeys for meat, then I think we have to buy them and raise them here, and then when it's time we can use them. But aside from that, as far as trying to hatch turkeys and all that kind of stuff, you know, to raise it on our own, maybe if that was the only thing we were focusing on, we would be able to do it and do it very well. But we're not able to put the time and attention that is needed into that. So I think that's a project we'll have to leave for someone else. Sister, I know there's a hole in it, but you don't have to chew it. I have mini farm clothes and I have regular clothes, guys. So the mini farm clothes, you know, I wear down here when I'm taking care of them, cleaning, doing all that stuff. And even the chickens today, I do have a hole that came up in this skirt, and the chickens were pecking my leg through the hole. So anyway, I think that's where we stand right now. The geese, we have not seen anything like them trying to mate. We haven't seen anything like that. So I don't know what's going on with the geese, but we'll keep our eyes on them. The gutter, I wanted to check on it and see how it did. It was very, very cool this morning too. See, eventually we'll put a gutter here and we'll put one in the front of the pen. They really have been digging over here, the birds. Guess they're finding themselves, oh yeah, the gutter's a little choked. Guess they're finding themselves some snacks. Yeah, so we'll have to get down here and clean this out. Yep. We'll have to do that. We got in late last night, so we didn't really check it. But Apple has brought some more palm branches for them, which he put in the cage, so they will have those later and in the morning. They still have plantain. This one has found herself a nice little place to lay. So we still have things that we want to do. We want to make the gutter here. So this is where the rain falls. This place is where the rain falls from the roof. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But stay tuned. It'll be a little while down the road. There's little girl. Little girl. Little girl. We still have 2 eggs. And the sick bay is empty, guys. Let me show you. I didn't show you that. We still have the tiles here. It's not hurting anything. At least they're contained in the bags. The sick bay is empty, guys. Yep. But we did have the vet come, and he suggested something. Oh, little girl, look at you. She's a pretty little girl. Guys, I'll be right back. I want to pet her and give her some loving so she can be more used to me. Okay, guys, I scratched her and gave her some loving. She's still there. She's not running. She's such a pretty girl. I guess I might call her little girl. Little girl. She's a pretty little girl. She's a sweet little girl. I'm going to leave her there. So the sick bay, like I was saying, is empty. Roosters are doing really well. Look at them, guys. They're looking really, really good. We have 4 in there. This little missy has been sick for a while. Not feeling well, so we upgraded the sick bay since little Turker didn't make it, and Turker mom is out and free again. So she's free to come out and live out here again. She's been locked up for a while now. It's not easy being a Turker mom. But she's out, so we can put the sick birds right here. And she has her medicine. We actually had the vet come again. And this time, to look at our birds, gave me some pointers. Yeah. Told me what to be looking for and everything else. So he recommended something for us to give, a different type of vitamin and a little medication. So we're working with that now. This is their 2nd day. The chickies here are doing great. So I am not a fan of over medicating. I'm not really a fan of medicating, but I know that you need certain preventatives like dewormer. And I mean, even with us, if you're eating natural food, by all means, you're going to need dewormers. It's just the nature of how things are. So, yeah, that's what we got going on with them. I'll show you guys. I can show you guys. This is it. This is it, what we bought. Yeah. So that's what was recommended. So we bought it. My husband went to buy the feed. Guys, for the first time, we had almost all the money for the feed from the eggs. We just had to add a little bit. But that didn't include, we had to pay for the medicine. We had to pay for the crates. So we didn't have enough to cover all. But we did have enough to buy, I think it was almost 9 bags of food. So that was a blessing. We still have a lot of eggs. We've been selling, guys. People now know that we have eggs for sale, and they've been ringing the bell and coming to buy eggs. So that is a blessing. I'm not really sure if we're going to make a sign and put it out. But I would like to do that, but we're not really sure. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. It would be better for us with the volume we're going to have for somebody to come and pick up like multiple, like 30 crates at a time or something. But I mean, we're not going to turn down those who want to buy them by the crate either. So as of right now, if you guys are curious, the prices right now, it's September 23rd, 2023. And the prices right now are 45 CDs for large, which is $30. eggs in a crate. So 45 CDs for large and 50 CDs for extra large. The mediums, we're just exchanging the mediums for the eggs from these ladies. We don't have a lot of mediums per day, and these ladies lay anywhere from 5 to 10 eggs a day. So we're able to substitute. We're not selling the mediums because a lot of people don't want medium eggs, and we too need eggs, so that's what we're doing. Their eggs are all large or extra large. The medium eggs come from those birds that are laying for their first time or two. So we don't have a lot. Eventually, I don't think we'll have mediums except here and there. So that's what's going on. So these are the boxes. They're starting to lay in here and in here. And if you guys are watching so that you can do the same thing as we're doing here at the mini farm, what I have noticed is, number one, nobody wants to buy dirty eggs. Nobody wants to buy dirty eggs. And you can't wash them with water. You have to wash them with like the stainless steel pot scrubber. So you just wipe them with, scrub them with that a little bit. But prevention is better than cure, right? So what I have learned is to keep an eye on this sawdust in here. And make sure if they poop in there, I have my gloves, you get it out. You make sure there's adequate sawdust. And you make sure that the boxes, look at that, guys. I came to pick eggs. So you make sure the boxes are clean and have plenty of sawdust in them. So let me take you guys on a little walk down so you can see. Sometimes they lay up here and it's very dirty up there. So obviously the eggs are going to get dirty. But what I have been doing with the boxes and keeping them very clean and with a good amount of sawdust has been really helping. I don't have to clean the eggs. Oh, we got a fresh egg that just dropped. So they're doing great. Yesterday we got 157 eggs. That's tied for our highest day so far. We have roughly 300 birds. So you see, guys, that's my hole, guys. That's my hole. And the goats want to chew on this, and the chickens want to peck through it. Uh-oh, one fell. Let's put it back up here until I can come and pick them up. So, yeah, they're doing good. They like their feed. They're eating very well. They're eating very well. They're drinking their water, so that's good. In the afternoon, I'll come down and I will, the Lord willing, fill their waters up again. I might make like 3 full mixtures of their medicine and vitamin and then spread it among these 8 drinkers. So I don't want to waste it, and in the morning I'll have to make fresh. So that's what I think I'll do later. It is a bit cooler, so I'm going to monitor it. They might not drink as much water as they have been. But lately here, I've had to come down and give them some more, water because they've been drinking a lot, which is good. We want them to drink a lot. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to pick the eggs. So I got 46 eggs just now. And it's 9, little after 9, guys. Let me see. Tell you exactly. Oh, wow. It's 9:30 because I've been rambling on doing this video, talking to you guys. Okay, so that's what we got. This is what we got at 7 and 8. So this one all right here at 9 o'clock. I'll come back maybe a few minutes after 10 and get some more. But this is what it's looking like, guys. And we're sorting them. So these are from the ladies over here, the 10. And like this time, sometimes the shell is like paper and the egg breaks. And it runs out. It's on 2 occasions it actually hasn't broken. It's just been contained inside this paper-like substance. So yeah, so that happened. So I took one of these eggs and put it here so it would be like, the right amount of eggs that I picked. So that's what I'm doing with these. When they're small, when the eggs are small, then I'll exchange one of these eggs out for the small one, or if one is cracked or broken. So that is what I'm doing. And we do end up having more of these eggs than what we need to switch out. And some days we don't switch any out. So what I've been doing, if we have eggs in the house, then I'll just add those eggs in at the end of the day and put them here so we can sell them. So that's what's going on here. So you see we have quite a few crates. These 2 stacks are 15, so that's 30. I'd say we have probably close to 50 crates. We'll probably have 50 crates of eggs when we finish the day. So we're gonna look for a seller. I think we have a plan, but we're not really sure yet. So we'll look into it, and yeah, that's what we got. So that's how it's going here. I'll come back and sort the eggs and put them in the crates and make sure they're clean. And I wanted to show you guys the garden. I wanted to show you guys how it's going in the garden. So we have a lot of work going on today. Like I said, we had to run a bunch of errands yesterday for the business and had to situate things, and it was pouring rain, and we got home really late, guys. I think we got home about midnight. Yep, we got home about midnight, and we hadn't eaten. We ate in the morning before we left. So we got home, fried up some eggs, ate those, and then went to bed. So I didn't come out here yesterday. Everything was looking good, except my husband said that one of the pepper plants got blown over by the wind, is what he's thinking. So he put that back up. The cassava that fell over, the cassava over there fell over. So we harvested the cassava. If it's too big for us to eat, then we'll go ahead and cut it up for the animals so it won't be wasted. So this is what the plants are looking like. The weeds are coming back up. So I don't know, guys, maybe I'm just waiting. Alfo does an excellent job weeding, and he's very, very good at it and fast. So what would take me probably 4 days or 3 days would take him maybe an hour or 2. So I'm just trying to wait it out and see if he will have time to come. We have our ginger is growing really well. There's the turmeric. I could probably harvest those leaves again. I did dry and powder up the other leaves and put them in my glass jar. So I'll be incorporating that into my cooking. Our daughter came and cooked for us, so we have food right now, so I'm not going to be doing that. I probably should be incorporating it if I'm cooking egg or whatever, just put it in. Yeah. I could even try to put like a teaspoon or a tablespoon in my soup or stew, whatever I'm eating. Just mix it right in there and on my plate, because I know this turmeric itself is very helpful for your inflammation and joints and all that good stuff. So I'll probably be doing that. See, I like chatting with you guys while I'm doing videos because I come up with good ideas. So the okra, don't really... Oh, I see a bug on there, like a worm that's trying to eat the leaves. So I had to come in and get that off. I have a little bit. I've been plucking them one by one, or cutting them is really what you would say. I've been cutting them one by one, and then I wash it up and put it in the freezer, in a freezer bag, because I don't have enough to really do anything with them when I'm getting them. I just have maybe three plants. So I'm not getting much. They were just voluntary plants. So I have some good seed pods there that I'm going to be using the seeds from. And the tomatoes, I think I'm at the point where I can freeze some, which is a blessing. And what else? The peppers. I haven't looked at the peppers. My husband did take that cassava. I'll show you guys. Here's a piece of it right here. So the cassava stick, this is dead, so it never did anything, but this one will grow. That's the one that blew over. There's our nutmeg. I'm gonna have to come in here and make sure I don't need to spray any of these things. There's the other nutmeg. There's the cassava, the plantain. Where is our orange or tangerine, whatever it is? Aha, look at that big giant worm on there, guys. See it? It's having a field day. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that too. You have to really get in there and look at it. It's hard to see unless you get over there and move that cassava around and look at your tree. So here's some more. So that's good. That's a blessing. Plantain's doing well. And here's our other orange tangerine tree. So guys, the way it is, I don't think it's gonna rain again. It might. Okay, this is the one. Wow, this is the one I showed you guys. I had a lot of peppers on it. I think it's kind of top heavy, so that's why it blew over. But you see my peppers? I call it mine, guys. It's ours. So, yep. So that's what's going on here. Look at these peppers are coming now too, guys. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm very pleased. So I also need to mix up a very, very strong batch of neem and try to use that and spray to see if the neem will work for the worms and stuff. Yep. Oh, that's going to be a big one. So that's what's going on here at the mini farm. The papaya is still flowering, but I don't see any fruit yet. I have not seen the garden eggs yet. But just a lot of peppers, a couple of okra, tomatoes. Yep. Got tomatoes coming on, so I'll pick those, the Lord willing. The lemon tree is over here. My husband filled this back in. We really, really need to figure something out with these. So that's what it's looking like, I think. Yes, we have the little wormer right there. So hopefully it's not going to rain anymore. I will get the spray and spray those so that they don't eat up the whole tree and cause it to take longer to grow. So you see we have some more tomatoes ready. They're just small ones. This is the small variety, guys. So these were, somebody was starting them at the farm, and my husband brought the garden eggs, the peppers, and the tomatoes and planted them. So that's what we have going on here. And the mangoes are doing really well. I had an idea of tying something around, I guess I could use this, tying something around the soursop that we're observing. So let me be right back. Okay, I just put some of this coconut leaf right here. We're gonna watch this one carefully. There was another one that just fell off, and here's one too. So we'll watch those carefully and see how they turn out, see if anything good comes from it. The plantain is doing really well. You guys can see. And the banana, this is not as dark a green, so maybe it's getting close to being ripe. Yep, and that's what's going on around. Back here is the same. Coconut tree is doing good. We got to pull this weeds out. This is where the cassava was. So the animals got to eat the leaves. There's still a few leaves here we should give to them, but they're pretty full right now. And the stick got planted, and the cassava itself got washed and taken in the house. So this is really getting some good growth on it here. I'll have to take a look and see if those worms are getting over here. I don't know what this is. Quite the colorful beetle or whatever it is. But yeah, we'll have to make sure the worms aren't going to be eating all of these leaves and all of this new growth. So this is either orange or tangerine. We don't know which until we see the fruit. And then this, the same with this one. So we're getting a lot of new growth on the trees, which is a blessing. See the mango. The moringa is flowering again. The cassava is tall. And that's what's going on in the back. I'll show you guys. I didn't see this till just now. So this is the other part of the cassava. That's how it goes. Like these are how they grow. So this is the piece my husband cut. I don't know if this can be cut up and given to the animals or not. But this place hopefully will keep the turkey berry. It would be nice to have it out here more so. And the one that's over there at the path, we can cut it down once we harvest the berries and take it out of there because it kind of blocks the path. So I don't know why the coconut, the branch has died here. I know we had to cut some from the other side because it was too close. So I always tell you guys, you know, if you need help and you need to, make notes and stuff, make notes about that. We've had to cut quite a bit because it's way too close to the wall and the fence. So, yep. Make notes. It'd be good for you guys that are following me. If you're planning on doing something like this, get yourself a notebook and take notes, because there'll be certain things that you will need to know when it comes time for you to build your homestead, and you can avoid the mistakes that were made. You know, they didn't do it on purpose or anything. The one who planted did not realize or know, you know, the person never built before. And we weren't here to really look at it. We were getting small videos and stuff, but we couldn't really see like we needed to. So we weren't able to really make those decisions. But I mean, if you're wanting to do that and you want us to help, there's a lot of things that maybe even I might not mention it on the video, but if we were to go and observe and see how things are going on somebody's project, we would be able to pick out the things that aren't good, or the things that need to be changed. Let me put it that way. The things that need to be changed or done differently, and we would be able to advise on that, because we've learned. Now we've been here almost a year, and we have learned by observing how the things were done and what could have been done to make it better, and also things we didn't know about, but we see how they did it and said, oh, that was a good idea. Like, for example, this broken tile. We would have never thought to put it here. So look at the difference. And this one too, you know, this one's okay, but doesn't this look better? Yeah, so it's nice. It's nice. We would not have thought about that. So when we came and saw, we said, oh, I mean, we okayed it, but when we came and actually physically saw it, we say, yeah, it's nice. So that's what's going on around here, around the homestead. Yeah, got a lot of work to catch up on. Like I said, we were doing things yesterday, so we got a little bit, not so much behind. We did a lot of work in the morning. My husband got the pond cleaned. I cleaned all the dog houses. You know, we took care of the animals. We did a lot of stuff in the morning yesterday before we left. And like I said, when we got home yesterday, it was very, very late. So this morning we're playing a little bit of catch up just to get our feet back on the ground and get things back in order and take care of everything. We've already had somebody come and buy 2 crates of eggs this morning, which was a blessing. And yeah, so that's what's going on here at the homestead. Everybody's full, guys. Look, obviously, some are eating still. The roosters like the cassava too. Some are eating still, but here's a mama. We'll be having baby goats soon, I think, guys. Don't exactly know when she's gonna have them, but we got the flock of sheep. Look at how Mr. lays there and sleeps. Sorry, Mama. Mama thought I was coming her way. Hey, sister. All right, guys, I guess I'll leave you at that. Just wanted to give you guys a good update, show you the animals, show you how things are going, tell you the sad news about little Turker. So, guys, not something we're professional at. She laid the eggs, so, you know, we did what we could, but the mini farm is not set up to incubate or to take care of those little turkers. So I guess we'll forego the egg production here of the turkers on the mini farm. We lost both of our females, and now we lost the babies. So it's Mr. Turkey by himself right now. So we'll see how that goes. We're still open for the geese. They do need to be hatched in an incubator, is what we're told. So if they do lay eggs, the person we got them from said that they will hatch them for us. So they're used to doing it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you guys are looking to do something similar, or you want to have your own thoughts and ideas on what you want to do, and it involves coming here to Ghana, feel free to call us. Go to our website, aimcs.com. It's always in the description box, guys. So if you need to find it, it's right there. And go to the Contact Us page, scroll down. If you're curious as to where we are, go to that interactive map. You can zoom in, zoom out, see where we are in the world. And yeah, contact us with your questions. If there's some concerns or whatever, just feel free to contact us. We'll make time to talk to you and advise you and answer your questions to the best of our ability. If not, we can generally find the answer to it with 1 or 2 phone calls. So here in Ghana, it's all in who you know. It's all in who you know. So we have a lot of contacts, and we're able to do everything from a place to stay. We've had people renting apartments, people buying land, visiting certain places. If you're planning on coming here to stay, we have immigration people who can help and tell you what you need to do. If you're wanting to do business and you're not a Ghanaian citizen, we are able to help you with that. You need to partner with a Ghanaian, otherwise it's not going to be really profitable for you, because they do, if I'm not mistaken, charge a lot for somebody, and you have to have a lot of investment, a very big investment, if you're not partnering with a Ghanaian. But if you do partner with a Ghanaian, you know, we can help you with that and make things easy. And what else? Just anything you guys need. Transportation, help getting acclimated to the area you are staying in, help in negotiating prices, help in learning the prices, and whether it's tourist or everyday life. You know, we've been here and we are wanting to help you. We are wanting to help you. If you guys saw Lisa and Landon, they are very, very pleased. They've been very vocal. They have their YouTube channel, so that's why I'm shouting them out. And you guys go over there and check it, The Bodily Journey to Ghana. And you guys go check that channel out and see. So they have relocated. We've helped them to get acclimated, and that's our goal, guys. That's what we want to do. Help you come and feel comfortable and feel at home and get yourself situated so you can live your best life. So that's what we've done. So if you guys need any help in any of those areas, feel free to contact us. Like I said, go to the website, go to the contact us page and scroll to the bottom, find our information, find out where we are. Leave your comments below. Questions I don't mind answering. I do try to answer every single comment. So you guys all know that I saw you and I appreciate you. And thank you for coming along with us on this journey. I never really thought people would be interested in everyday life like this, but obviously you guys are, and we're going to keep these videos coming. The Lord willing, I will also try to do an update on the fence wall project. And how did the wall hold up? All the wind and the rain. And what does the stream look like after all that heavy rain we had yesterday? So we'll go, Lord willing, over there, take a look, get you guys a video. That'll be a separate video. So those of you that want to see the animals and the mini farm videos and things of that nature, those of you who want to do that, then you will have those videos. But I will also be uploading videos as I'm able about land for sale, about building projects and things of that nature, because I know a lot of people are curious about that. What would it look like? Even if you haven't made your decision yet, what would it look like if I was to do something like that? What would the steps be? What would it involve? And we're here to help you, to take you step by step. So that's what I have for you guys today. I won't diminish the mini farm videos, and I also will do my best. I think we're going to, the Lord willing, we will go and do a video at the small town. Guys, the land there is significantly cheaper. So we'll do a video at the small town. That will be a separate video, the Lord willing. And I'll bring that to you guys so you can see what it looks like and what the land looks like. So stay tuned, guys. A lot of things going on. If you're curious about anything or you'd like me to do a video, a specific video, just put it in the comments and I'll do that for you, the Lord willing. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go at that. Till next time, God bless you.